especially the bits where I injured myself.
There you go. I shared it. Don't know. Probably have. I have no idea. We'll soon find out. I've got to learn it all over again, Terry.
You'll be right, Tash. You'll get there.
Yeah. Is anyone going to help me build this helicopter and ship?
I know Carl and Michelle have got brand new computers. I'm wondering if we'll see them tonight. Yeah, big hi to everyone in chat. Everyone's saying hi to each other at the moment. And I'll say it again to all the lurkers that are out there. I mean, there's a lot of lurkers right now. Don't be afraid to join in the chat. We are friendly folks around here. And tonight's show is a Maker's Mojo. So whatever you're making at your desk, feel free to join in if you get an invite. There is a link posted to the top of the chat. I will call people out who are in the chat to come and join us. I call them our usual suspects. That's Lindsay, Scott, Manuel, Sprue if he wakes up. Doubtless there's been some streams on today as well during the day, but I've missed all of them.
I was just on one with one of my friends. And then I thought, oh, let's see who else is live. And then I saw Terry and I was like, yep, coming over here then.
Well, I didn't see anything organised for tonight either, so that's why I'm doing a pop-up. If any of my friends have got a stream coming up, please mention it. I'll get out of the way.
No, not got one.
Right, where's my redhead gone? Do I need to give it another coat?
What do you mean redhead? It's got a red head.
I have got a redhead.
Oh my God. I'm saying nothing.
All we need now is Amanda in the chat. Right. I wish I'd not painted that gloss now because it doesn't look right. But I've done it. I'm going to have to go with it. It's going to have a shiny red head.
Got one of my good friends on it. Crow 11.
Just joined us. I will explain again what I'm up to tonight. This is a Warhammer Tau Commander that I started sometime last summer and then put it away because I wasn't actually enjoying it, and started on something else, and it's been in bits, and I thought it's about time I finished it. There's lots of my friends out there who enjoy the Warhammer stuff, and this is all blurred at the moment. I'm kind of glad it's blurred because the paint job is just disgusting. Probably one of the worst paint jobs I've ever done on anything in my life.
I cannot get this camera right.
You see the mess I've made of my hands. I've got more paint on my hands than I have on the actual model.
That means you've done a good job if you've got paint on your hands.
But I can tidy it up as I go, but I'm just not there. I should have put lights in it to cover up the fact that the paint job is rubbish. But we're getting there.
You know what? As long as you're happy with it at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
But I'm not happy with it, Natasha. What do I do?
I'm
thinking I should send it to Lindsay or Sprue to finish off. I need to clean my glasses as well. Can't see a thing. For those of you who wear glasses out there, it's such a pain in the ass when you've been wearing them for 4 days straight and you forget to clean them. And then you get to a stage where you're so absolutely fed up with greasy finger marks all over the glass. So out comes the Windoline. Shout out Windoline. Please send me a case.
Crow's liking your Warhammer.
And Epic still haven't sent me a 124 Spitfire Mark 8, so it's looking like I might have to spend my own money. Or just not bother with it at all.
What's that for again?
Sorry, Tash, missed that.
I said, what was that for again?
Well, everyone and his dog has got the new Airfix 124 Mark 8 Spitfire, and my mate Paul Price even got a special limited edition medal with it. Sorry, Scott, I had to mention that. So, the Crow 11, what's the crafting today? Fine painting. I wouldn't call it fine painting, Crow. I'm the worst person in. Hey, Amanda's joined us as well. Amanda,
Hello, Amanda.
Link pinned to the top of the chat. Trust me, the Crow, in the chat, we've got some of the best Warhammer painters on this planet, namely Lindsay. Probably Sprue will join us at some point. Has Sprue been in yet?
Not that I know of, but I was on a live before.
Rachel Doyle has joined us as well. Hey, Rachel. I'm trying to catch up with everyone.
That's my friend.
All right, brilliant.
She don't live that far from me.
I think you've already said hi to Sarah Jane.
Yeah.
Big hi, Lindsay, again. That's the fella there. Absolutely magnificent Warhammer builder.
Yeah, if I ever had any Warhammer, right, someone sent me them, I'm going to send them to Lindsay. He can do them.
This is quite amazing. Across all the platforms right now, we've got 37 people watching. I thought I'd not seen some of these names before. So whichever platform you're watching from, all of the chat that everyone can see it is in the YouTube, in my YouTube channel. So either if you're on Twitch or Rumble, if you do a pop out on the chat on the YouTube, you'll see all of the chat. Otherwise, it's going to be impossible to keep pace with the chat that's coming in from all of the different platforms. I will do my best to highlight them all on screen. So let me go back up here and I'll start at the top. I'll start where Dale said nice size kit 2. So he was referring to Natasha's Dreadnought that she was showing us.
Yeah.
Scott's joined us as well. You never know, we might see Scott on the channel tonight. So let me go down all of this so everybody's on the same page.
Oh, God.
Okay, away from that we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest from the other side of the world. It's the one, the only Tasmanian devil. It's Scott, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Scott.
I just happened to get up and went to the computer. Oh, you're going live. Ah.
You must have radar.
There you go.
A weird radar that just tells you when I'm live. This was just a pop-up, completely unorganized. I came in earlier on today to try and finish this Tau Commander, and I thought, well, I'm sat on my bench, I may as well go live.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining me, Scott. You never know, we might see Paul now.
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, it's about this time he gets up, so.
What time is it in Australia now?
6.
Oh, wow.
Sun's coming up.
And I'm guessing you're going to be on with your P47.
Yeah. I'll do a couple of little things to it. Yeah, I'll just.
Now, Scott purchased a. Hang on. It is Tamiya, isn't it?
Yep, Tamiya.
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 So that's 2 models in 1 kit. I said it right that time. I said Tamiya.
Yeah. That change, you did it right. Oh, God, Scott's upside down now.
Yeah, I am in Australia.
No, but it's really cool when these companies release a model kit that's 2 parts. I mean, you're getting more bang for your buck, and it makes for a crazy diorama as well. So that's the P47. He's already built the Willys Jeep. I'm not going to do the Willy joke anymore because it's been done to death.
I'm playing with me, Willie.
I can't help it.
I should say I got me Willie in my hand.
Anyone who's listening and not watching, he's holding a model Willys Jeep.
Yes.
Is it in disguise, though?
No. But yeah, I'll put some aluminium on top. I just haven't done the bottom side yet, mostly because I've got to mask it. And I've got to add a couple of things here as well, which I might just do now. So well done.
All the chat. I won't read them out. I'll just put them up on the screen so everyone knows where we are. Yep. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Darren's says, hello, Tash.
Hello, he's one of my good friends.
Awesome. Welcome aboard. As I mentioned before, if you do want to see all the chat, please don't go away from Natasha's channel, just do a pop-out chat from my channel. Then you see all the people chatting from all the different platforms. One day there'll be an easier way of doing it, but there might even be one now, but I don't know of another way of doing it apart from having the pop-out chat on the YouTube channel.
He's sharing links out on my one.
Ooh, that could have been dangerous.
Rachel says, I'm on the iPad watching you all as I'm bored. So this and doing my diamond art. Excellent, Rachel.
Nice.
Is Rachel a streamer?
No, but I think she's wanting to be at some point, but I'm waiting for her to pluck the courage. Let
Well,
me
it'd be
do it
great,
in her own
to get
time.
some diamond art on tonight. I mean,
If
I
she
know we've
wants
got
to.
Amanda watching. She was doing diamond art yesterday. Crafting with Jacqueline is in as well. Says hi, Tasha.
Hiya.
Apparently, she threw it in the bin.
No,
Yeah, she wasn't happy with it.
really?
Mm.
What a shame. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Right, let me get this thingamajig glued on. I'll be using the Always Awesome to my extra thin cement on this all the way through.
Yeah.
It seems to work really well on the Warhammer plastic.
It's time me. If the birds get noisy, please let me know because I won't mind muting.
Not a worry, my dear.
Because I've swapped all my place around now.
Come back here. I want to clean my
Right.
fingers up as well because they're absolutely minging.
Minging. I love that word. Minging.
You know, when you're at the bench, you forget that while you're working away, your fingers get absolutely filthy.
Yeah. I do, even with paint. I be.
You'll all be pleased to hear as well, the red weather alert has gone away now. England is back to being its usual cold, damp self, but no wind.
Aren't we getting another one tomorrow?
No, what? Let me check the weather.
I'm sure my sister's told me we've got another one behind it.
It was horrendous yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't feel a thing.
Like it up here. It's flooded down the road, so I can't get out. But we were in there.
Rub it in, Scott, about the Australian weather.
Yeah, innit?
Well, meant to be a total fire ban here on Monday because we're meant to be up around the mid-30s. So there you go. There's me rubbing.
I'm only a little bit mate.
Yes.
Yeah, my streams are slowly getting back to some kind of normal timing. I'll always be doing pop-ups though every now and again. But for the next, until the 1st of April, I will be doing live streams. This is UK times from 8:30 a.m. Thursdays and Fridays for at least a couple of hours, maybe it's up to midday. And as soon as we hit April, with a little bit of warmer weather coming in, I'll probably switch. I will be switching back to the 6 p.m. streams weekdays. That suits me better when I'm not taking holidays Thursday, Friday. If that made any kind of sense whatsoever.
No, but I'll just find you when you popped up.
But if you do,
my head can't handle that much information.
I know notifications on YouTube can be pretty hit and miss at the best of times. But if you do click the notifications on my channel, you will get a warning when I'm about to go live.
Terry's live. Be warned.
Run!
I still got my sense of humour.
Dale Max says, when you get the confirmation through that Storm Dale is blowing through, I will neither confirm or deny that I have been on the curries. Oh, wow. 37 people watching right now across all the platforms. Welcome and thank you for watching. This is just a general crafting little live stream. We got Natasha, who's doing some colour by numbers, painting by numbers. We got
I
Scott,
am at the moment, yeah.
P47 and Little Willie. And I'm doing some Warhammer Talcum.
Little Willie.
Little Willie and a P47.
He's so cute. I've actually started looking for another Jeep at a bigger scale.
Also been doing some script writing for some documentaries that have come up, and one of the great lines that I've thought up myself, and I'm quite proud of it, is if the Spitfire, hang on, let me do this properly. If the Spitfire were a lady's slinky dress, then the P47 would be a firm kick in the balls. Well, I liked it.
Oh, I bet you did.
Lindsay says he stopped doing the Warhammer at the moment until the Graf Zeppelin aircraft carrier is finished. I don't blame you, mate. You've been on with that for ages.
Yeah.
The Crow 11 says, hi, Scott. Down there, and when you get a P45, you've shot it. Hi, Rachel Doyle. Everyone's saying hi. And Lindsay's saying they do a 1 to 16th, Scott. I think it's an Andy's Hobbies. What was that referring to, Scott? There, Lindsay just said they do a 1 to 16th.
Oh, because I said I started looking for another Willys Jeep at a larger scale.
Right, okay.
I didn't know Andy's Hobby did a
Big height steam castle turnings as well.
I didn't know Crow was into models till now.
The Crow says he likes the P51 Mustangs and the DC3s.
Yeah, I like the history behind the Mustangs.
Yeah, I just wish they did one a DC3 big enough for my scale. I like the big scale stuff. Right, I'm going to do some dry brushing.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get coffee.
Ain't no problem.
Yeah, what were two things, mate? Be great.
If you behave, then I'll bring one back for you.
I've got some hot.
Do you want some big
Hot
as
cross
well?
buns.
Do you want some bickies as well?
Oh yeah, no, I've got hot cross buns. I'll be fine.
Man, Natasha, you're ace.
I try.
I'll get it out one day.
So like I said earlier, I wish I'd have. Let me get this up big so you can see it. Hang on. Here we go. Big screen. Hopefully it's in focus. Is it in focus? No, it's not in focus as usual. Let me focus it up. Right. Because I'm imagining that these are jets. These things on the side of the Tau Commander are like rockets or something, so it can blast off. And the plan was to put one of these flickering LEDs in. These flickering LEDs, they're like, I don't know, £5 for 20 of them, and they basically give the effect of a fluttering fire. So when you put that in there, it's nice and bright. So with hindsight, if I ever do another one of these, that's what I'm going to do. Get those in both of those to give that nice jet effect. And on the gun, as I mentioned earlier, if you've been with us from the beginning, you already heard this. Where's the gun gone? Oh, put the gun down somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Let me show you the gun. I'm about as organised as a completely disorganised thing. Right, let me. There's the gun. There's the gun. Absolutely rough-ass painted. I know anyone who's done Warhammer before will be laughing at me now. That's rubbish. But I'm not afraid to show how good or bad I am at these things. Some come out really well, some come out really crap, and I don't pretend to know the first thing about Warhammer at all. But that, I could have fitted a laser in there. Let me just show you one of the lasers that I've got. Let me grab one. I will be back shortly. Don't go anywhere because you'll like this.
Okay.
Bag of lasers. Where are you? Gotcha.
Okay, I'll have a look, Lindsay. I wasn't aware of that.
Here we are.
They were TACOM anyway, weren't they?
Actually.
They just branded it with Andy's Hobbies.
Okay, here we go. I shouldn't do this without a resistor in line, but I thought it'd be all right for just a couple of seconds of onness. So these are micro 100 milliwatt lasers. Let me just show you how big it is. So I could have fitted that in there. But all this is with hindsight. Let me just show you what it looks like when it's on. Hopefully I can just poke this on. So I've got the battery. There we go, it's red that way. I haven't got much of a tail on this, so I'll have to be careful. There we go. Brush it on. Come on you come. I don't know if you can see that. Is that on? See it just flashing on there. There we go. So that's the laser. You can't actually see it lasing, can you? Let me make some smoke.
Yeah.
And that is something I can do. Out come the Rizzlers. Oh, not on. Just put it on. Come on. There we go. So yeah, I could have fitted one of those lasers into that gun, and it's something I regret now. I should have done that. So with the next one, that's exactly what I'm going to do. If ever I get to build another one. Let's split this up. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Jimmy just said, make some smoke. In other words, have a tab. Exactly that.
It's the easiest way.
Thing is, I have got. Where is it?
Oh, I found it. I can only get them under the TACOM banner, Lindsay, and it's sold out.
See, way back in the early days of the channel, those that have been with me on this journey right from the start will have seen what I did with my homemade smoke machines. This is heat-proof rope that you have on the inside of an oven. I think it's fiberglass, if I remember rightly. And all I've done is wrap round. I mean, an old knackered hairdryer, got the element out of it, stripped it off, wrapped it round there. Then you hook it up to a 7-volt battery, coat it in smoke oil, and off it goes. And the final one of these that I've built is in one of my tanks, and it's all hooked up to a pump. The metal box is a copper box that I've all soldered together, same as the one in the tank. I would get it off, but it's up on a high shelf at the minute. But there's videos on that on my channel anyway. Very Heath Robinson, but it works.
Lindsay's got a suggestion for you.
I need a Warhammer gunship, Terry. Lots of guns on them. Yeah, mate. I wish there was 5 of me. In fact, I wish I didn't have a day job. I wish this channel would just suddenly take off, and then I could check in the day job and just do this full time. Then I'd have enough time for everything. More subscribers, please.
Oh, look at that, 34 new subscribers.
Oh, you're having me on now, aren't you? Hang on. Oh,
yeah, I am.
You absolutely.
I've nearly hit 340.
Oh, well done, Tash.
Oh, nice.
Doing my best with my channel, but obviously I haven't been able to do anything over the last.
Well, it's not so bad. We've had 3 new subscribers since yesterday, so it's not good.
That's not bad.
1,891.
One day, Terry, I'll be there with you.
I think the Crow 11 is coming in from. What is he coming in? Is he coming in from your? Yeah,
In my channel, yeah.
I can't drop a channel. I can't drop a link on Natasha's channel.
What link do you want?
I think he wants a link to my channel.
Hang on then.
Just so he can drop a sub. Thank you for that,
Crow.
Oh,
yeah, because you're not mod on mine. And I couldn't drop it in yours anyway. Someone else would have to do that.
Oh, yeah, she needs the blue spanner.
Yeah.
Terry.
Hang on.
Same with
God damn it.
someone else I saw there that didn't have a blue spanner too, and I can't think who it was.
Give me a moment.
There she is.
Might have been Manuel.
Let me give. See, I took a break just before Christmas, and YouTube, when you take a break from it, it removes your
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manuel, you've got your blue spanner back now.
That's probably what it were. It's just you weren't live for a while, were you?
I've got to tell you, Scott, that looks so cool with that Tamaya logo next to your name. That's great.
Takes a while, but I got there.
Well, I'll explain. There's different tiers. Like you go up on the scale of brands, the longer you stay a member, and the highest one is Tamaya. And I think, what does it start with? What's the first one?
Airfix.
It's not, is it?
Yeah.
That's the lowest one. No, it can't be. I didn't do that to Airfix. I didn't. Oh, I'll have to change that now because my opinion of Airfix has totally changed.
I think it was Airfix, Revell, and I can't remember the other ones.
Back to my channel. I'm now getting it for you, Crow. It's coming in my chat. Let me in then. I'll mute myself.
Timmy says you have a good community, you lot, Tash. Fair play, Duck.
Thank you. There you go. There's my good friend Terry, who calls me the budgie smuggler. Mind you, he hasn't called me that lately, so I've got away with that one. But now I've reminded him.
Thanks, Duck.
Thank you, Tash. Yeah. Oh, they're still on about Mickey. Oh,
Hey, thank you so much.
Oh,
okay, your link's up.
David Hayes has joined us as well. Hey, Steve. He says hi, Terry, Scott, Natasha.
Hello.
G'day, mate.
Is there any other links I need to put in mine or not?
Whatever you want, Natasha, whatever you feel like doing. You've got the blue spanner on mine now, so whatever you say on there will come out on mine.
Okay.
Or should. As I say, once you've got a blue spanner on my channel, you can drop links into anything you want, obviously within reason.
You know me, I ain't going to pimp my channel through any of my friends.
But I don't mind. That's why I put people's links in the description to the stream. Right.
Okay, I'll drop it in then. I'm lost. Terry's fault.
Just need to do some housekeeping quickly.
Where are you?
Yeah, there's even a link to Natasha on my description.
Oh, is it? I don't need to add mine in on your chat.
I'm just wondering
There
if
is.
I've well. Got Lord Peter, Paul, Scott, Adam, Robert, Amanda, Brian, Horlicks, GMC Joe, Manuel, Dominique. Oh, Manuel's in twice.
It's because you love him.
That's why I've got no more space for putting anyone else in. There we go.
Exactly.
Saved. Lindsay, Sparky, Ted, Carl, Michelle, Ron, Dave. That's Dave Lindsay, by the way. James, that's Waldy Go, Connie, John, Tam. Oh, what's Tam's channel called?
Tam.
Oh,
Kits and Bits.
Kits and Bits, that's it.
Kits and Bits.
I just wondered because it says at KAB, that's it, Kits and Bits Models. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Bob Boosking, Jeff, that's Jeff Donahue, Snowy. We've got Dan as well, that's Quano Man. I haven't seen Dan for ages.
No, I haven't.
Model Tank Guy's in there as well. Oscale Models, Peter. Dave from DS Models. Panzer Cat's in there as well. Tasha, Octal. How did Octal's stream go the other day? I was asleep last night. So
I didn't manage to join him, but when I'm in with him, we have a right good laugh. And we annoy his
as well. So it's all there. That's just in case anybody wanted to have a quick sub around. There's loads of my friends' channels mentioned in the description to tonight's live stream. And welcome aboard, everyone. Currently floating between 30 and 40 viewers right now. And I realise it goes up and down when the adverts come in. But that's how I get paid for doing this, through the adverts. And also our glorious members. Soon we will have enough members to start a Fourth Reich. Go on, YouTube, take me down.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah, it could be dangerous saying that. Right. This fight with black, I hate black.
Right, I'm a bit stuck here as to what to do next because I've got to wait for paint to dry.
Twiddle your thumbs.
Hopefully the people from Instagram will have hopped over to YouTube because they only let us stream for 1 hour and we've just lost Instagram. Oh well, bye.
Say Instagram.
Night.
Lindsay says, that's a strike for Terry. Naughty. Not as naughty as yours from the other day, Lindsay, and I ain't repeating it.
What? He was an angel.
Yeah, right. Terry, an angel.
I don't know what it is with the hairdryer, Crow. Crow's just mentioned something that I'm not really a fan of because A hairdryer will make it touch dry quicker, but I don't think it'll make it cure quicker. Or am I talking absolute balls?
I don't
Scott?
know.
I've never tried it to know. Because I just use the airbrush to do it.
I'll tell you for why I say that, because I've tried it before using a hairdryer. Then I've picked up the piece that I've just painted, thinking it's dry, and it's left thumb imprints in it. You know, the ridges from your fingerprints.
Mm.
So, yeah, it'll make it touch dry, but whether it'll make it cured so that you're not leaving impressions in it when you pick it up.
I just have a really good look at it before I do touch it. If it's all nice and shiny, it's probably wet.
Oh, God, no. I'm not going to say anything.
Well,
Nothing.
did you just get a
taking
text?
2 ways that, Scott, and I'm not going there. Not this early in the evening.
Yeah, what do I say now?
Wayne Welly's in! Hurrah! And he's out of hospital!
Yes,
Yeah,
he-
Wayne.
Wayne can pee again! Hurrah!
Oh, no, that's scary. Still scary for him.
I hope you're
Been
well,
having-
Wayne. I really do. I hope you're recovering all right. How long did you have to wait at the hospital for your meds? I know when I was in hospital, I waited almost the whole day for meds to come through before I could leave.
Well, when I was recently in hospital, they took him out of their supply.
Full disclosure, though, about, I don't know, must be 4 years ago now, I actually had a heart attack whilst I was at work, and I sat myself down because I thought it was heartburn. I'm a maintenance man in the hotel, so I do a lot of running about, and I do get acid from food every now and again, so I thought it was heartburn. I'm sat there for almost a whole day thinking, oh, it'll go away, and eventually, obviously, I ended up in hospital, where they told me I'd had quite a big heart attack. So they were brilliant. I managed to get a stent fitted within a couple of days. Hospital was fantastic. But on the final day, there's me wanting to go home because I didn't feel any different. After they'd done the stent, I felt great, like a renewed person. I felt like 18 again. I really did. The amount of energy was just amazing, just from having a stent fitted. But I had to wait almost a whole day for the meds. And I thought, oh, come on, let me go home. Nothing like hanging around the hospital with nothing to do apart from wait for your meds. And they won't let you go until you've got your meds.
Got him. Yeah.
I hope it wasn't like that for you, Wayne. I really do.
From what I've heard, it's pretty much the same story across the board.
Waiting for meds everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. But it was brilliant. When they put the stent in, it was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen, because I thought I'd be unconscious for it. Nope, they laid me down, and there was this robot thing that followed the guy. He put this thing in my arm, like just there, followed the vein up, and he had this thing that could see through. And you watch this stent go all the way through the vein, all the way around, right up to the blockage. Stent opened up, and it was all on a big screen, like you were at the cinema watching it. Just amazing, like Iron Man. Crafting with Jacqueline is watching on the big screen. Hey, Crafting with Jacqueline, welcome aboard.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jacqueline.
Sarah J says she likes hospital food, just never get enough is the problem. They give out kiddies meals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, I like hospital food as well, but I like going to the canteen where all the doctors and nurses are and because the meals they serve, just ace. Totally agree.
I don't know if it's like it is here. Here, the hospital food's all right, but it's got no taste. There's no flavour.
They're not allowed to put loads of salt in, are they? It's low salt, low this, low that.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
There's just no flavouring at all. I mean, you can see it's a chicken, but it doesn't taste like chicken. Mm.
Excellent. Thank you for those subs, by the way, everyone. 1,892.
And dropping. I mean, what?
It does that though. It does over time. If I don't put content out, it will start to drop because if people don't interact with the channel, it takes you off after a while. Because I think it's a bot doing it. But how YouTube can complain about it's just ridiculous at the moment with all the AI channels. I'm not going to go there again, but there's loads of channels that just have AI content at the moment, and it's just ridiculous. You got the AIs making content all day, putting out 50 videos a day. And these channels are getting millions and millions of subs because people can't tell it's done by a robot, done by a computer. There's no effort being put into it whatsoever.
Well, ones I've seen, you can tell.
I can.
They start talking about something and then they'll pop something up on screen.
And
that's totally not related.
Yeah.
Like they talk about a Sherman tank and then they on screen Abrams would pop up. Here's a Sherman, they say. No, it's Abrams.
Oh, nice. Jacqueline's having a bowl of lamb and vegetable soup.
Coming round.
Wayne says the meal he had was a decent size.
Yeah, he showed us.
Go over there. Channel 5. I think. Right. Come on, let's do some more. Bit of dry brushing, I think. Where's my aluminium? There it is.
Yes.
Dry brushing
yes.
pad. Must remember when I'm dry brushing as well to wipe most of the paint off. Usually I'll never wipe enough off the brush to give it the right effect. This is where Lindsay will start to laugh his balls off. Right, dry brush. Brush. Dry brush, brush. Here we are. Cloth. Dot that on there. Go like that. Hopefully, again, too much on. Get the camera up so you can see what I'm doing. And the trick they tell me all the time, because Lindsay's really good at doing this kind of stuff, is make sure you get as much of the paint off of the brush as possible before you start having a go at it. And again, I've left a little bit too much on, but it hasn't actually ruined what I'm doing. And then we get, try and do a close-up of this in a minute so you can see what I'm actually trying to do.
Yeah, kills.
Great, arm came off. Well, that's that thing I mentioned before about usually these arms clip on so you can pose them, but it's not that good a tolerance, to be honest. So if I bring this round, because I'm happy with this one. Let's see if I can get a close-up on his little pointy finger. Come on, in we go. Right, let's see if I can get a close-up on that. Let me focus this in.
Say nothing.
Press that button there. Hopefully you can see that. You see that, Scott? Have I muted this channel? I have.
If you put a bit of light on it.
Sorry, mate. I've muted this channel. Hang on.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, if you
come
put
on.
a bit of
There we
light,
go.
yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
So that's the intended effect. You just get a little bit of the metal look on the edges.
Yep.
Probably get that in the corner. So
He's
that's how
giving
it's
us
supposed to look if you've got the right amount of paint on your brush.
He's giving us the finger.
That's one hand done. Right, take you for that.
Stand off.
Next Warhammer project, let's for Terry, let's have a poll. That's from Wayne Will.
Wayne, sadly, there's already been a poll, and it is going to be the King George V next. Well, actually, the Spitfire Mark 8 won, but it was for Airfix to send me one for free. Mainly because I'm a cheap ass. But that's not going to happen, so it's going to be the King George. That came in second place. So, in fact, I haven't even looked at the poll since it went up. Let me get a look at the poll dashboard. Here we go. Who won?
Okay, there's a once. There's a poll.
Hmm.
I don't know what's going, but it's a model poll.
Well, actually, the King George was equal with the Spitfire, and then in third place was the Trumpeter 1-24 Focke-Wulf FW 190D, and then in last place was the Hobby Boss 1-18 FW 190A. Oh, phone. Please don't be a call out.
You should give them its own ringtone, like
Yeah. Warning.
a Star Wars theme when Darth Vader comes in the room. That one.
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
You know who it is then.
Yeah.
That'd be someone selling.
No, all good.
Someone selling you solar panels.
No, just a message.
Ah.
Cool. Timmy's going for now. It says ta for now.
Bye,
Hey,
Timmy.
Tom says good afternoon, crafting budgie mama.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Tom says hey Crow. Tom says hey Darren. David Markey, nah, the Jaws theme will do for work.
Yes, yes.
Actually, that's a great idea. Great idea. Well, I've got to say again, because people won't be able to keep up with the chat. This is not a shameless plug for coming over to my channel, because whoever channel you're watching from, stay there. All you have to do to see all of the chat happening is go to my channel and just hit the pop-out bit on the chat. So you can still watch via Natasha. Natasha gets the watch hours, or whoever else is streaming it to their channel.
Yeah.
Just so you can see all the chat, that's all. Because you'll only, if you're on Natasha's channel, you only see the chat of the people who are watching currently on Natasha's.
Yep.
Or just everyone go over to Natasha and give her a thumbs up. I'm not fussed.
Could you imagine that being raided?
Just try to catch up with all the chat now. Tom says, good afternoon to the panel. Best regards from the East Coast US. I hope everything's okay over there. I know you've been having some horrendous weather, and there's been the fires as well.
One end's had fire, the other end's had snow. It's like, where is it all at?
Who was it?
What's going on?
Bob was minus 19 the other day, or whatever it was, and there was somebody else with minus 23 degrees.
Stop that.
I mean,
Yeah, here in the middle of Australia, it's 50 degrees.
just rub it in, mate. Rub it in.
I'm a long way from the middle of Australia.
Right, here we go. Do a little bit more. Dip that in there. Wipe it off on my little tissue. Hopefully, I'll get this one right as well. Just want to go in there. Oop. Too much on the brush again. This is why I hate dry brushing.
You'll get used to it. It just takes time.
Oh, gee, cheers. Is that a battleship, David?
If I remember rightly, Dave's got the King George as well.
Mm. He's bought a replacement kit for the
The guns.
for the guns with metal barrels and so forth. Yeah. So I was watching earlier.
Hmm.
The thing is, dry brushing also covers up a multitude of sins. Bits not even cocked up.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright, then I'll dry paint everything so then they can't see me paint. So that I'll cheat.
Right, there we go. He looks like he's been in a war now. All mucky.
Poor dude. Needs a wash or go rusty.
Right, there we go. I've no idea what time tonight's stream will finish. I'll just keep on going till we all get bored or fall asleep, one or the other.
Not bored. Ain't been really on alive in ages.
Thing is, if I get this finished, I've got no excuse not to start on that King George. So
Exactly.
Well, got Michelle's stream coming on later on.
you mean tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock?
Tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock. For me, it's tonight. Because it's already Sunday here.
I honestly don't know how you do it, Scott. I don't.
No, mate.
Pretty sure you don't actually sleep.
Oh, I do. Just lately, it's been just terrible.
That'll do. Look, face it. Never. Sorry,
I got work. That's all right. I've got work this week, so I'll be back to normal, hopefully.
No, you don't. There we go.
Which is good because I'll be able to get more supplies and maybe a model or two. Oh yeah, there's Marcus is going live at 10 p.m. tonight.
Is he? Oh, I'll get out of the way for that. It's always a funny show.
Yeah.
He just needs to call it Swearfest. That's his festival of swearing.
Sprue be there. Right. That's there. Where's the other one?
David Markey says he sent that book that he was on about the other day. Oh, nice one, David. Thank you so much for that.
Is that the book with the funny pictures?
Mhm.
Well, it'll be a shock if anyone opens it for me. Dale says, if I remember, once upon a time, myself, Connie, and others took one of your streams to over 10 hours back in the day. You just
God, yeah. God, yeah, I
Yes.
remember that one.
Yeah, it went to the YouTube limit.
We did a 12-hour one.
Dutch Dave's joined us as well. Hey, Dutch Dave. Got to say it, Dutch Dave is still the king, the number one YouTube creator that I follow religiously. Puts out videos of unboxings just about every day. Just great little unboxings on the shorts. If you're not subscribed to Dutch Dave yet, get out there, get him something. I've got to make sure Dutch Dave's got his blue spanner as well. That. I don't know why you have it. See, I even get adverts watching my own channel.
I don't have that issue on mine yet.
Chat, live chat. Nice, there you go. I'm hoping to get Dutch Dave on here at some point.
That would be good.
Just waiting for the chat to refresh, Dave, and I'll get you your blue spanner back if you haven't got it already.
Winnie, are you okay? Because you're squeaking a bit tonight.
Wayne, I don't think you can do 24-hour live stream because YouTube cuts you off after 11 hours.
Yeah, it's 11
Yeah.
something. I know we went straight to the limit with me and Connie.
Dave, I've just given you your blue spanner back, mate. Just drop a link to your channel, please. Dale Max says he doesn't mind the adverts, but they always drop at the wrong time, just as something important is being discussed.
Yes.
So when the adverts happen, does it miss out a whole chunk of the stream, or does it?
Yeah.
You miss out what's been said.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully when we get enough members and stuff like that, I can disable that advertising.
You can for the lives. And it puts it back on when it's being replayed.
I'm a skinflint now. I want every penny.
Saying nothing. Joking.
You see, what it is, the wife can't really have a go at me if the channel is making some cash to cover the StreamYard and my model. So if I do get a model, I can always say to her, well, it's YouTube paid for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is content more or less every day from Dutch Dave. So get over there and give it a sub if you have the time, guys.
I'm already a sub and I raid them.
Yeah, and it's great seeing these old classic kits as well. Stuff like some of them from my childhood that I remember. Because Sprue's not here, Wayne's just done the Sprue impression. Terry, shut up.
Can't be enough sevens for now.
Right, come on, paint must have dried by now. What's you done? Let's get his head glued on.
Pardon?
I know if I put too much pressure on this, I'm going to leave fingerprints on it. So, get that out gently.
Fragiles.
Because I've spray painted in where this is going to get glued. Yeah. Come on, focus, will you please? There we go. No. Right. I have spray painted in where it's going to get glued, so I need to scrape that off before I dump some glue in there. So where's my little knife gone? There it is. My extra thin does not like it doesn't like it when you've got paint in the way of the plastic. Obviously the glue melts the plastic, it all goes together nicely. The paint in the way makes my very, very weak joint.
I haven't even done one foot yet.
And for those that are interested, I do like video gaming, and my game of choice at the moment is a game called No Man's Sky. Some of you may have heard of it because it got a complete roasting when it got first released, not being the thing that they said it was. But now, a few months back, they released a massive update to it for free. So this is a game that you do own. You buy it, you own it, you pay one price, and they are still doing massive upgrades to it, which is unusual in today's gaming industry, where they just want money for everything. And respect to the guys who have made No Man's Sky as well. It's made a dull game into something really quite brilliant now. If you look it up on Steam, there's a better explanation there of what the game's about, but I'm just completely addicted at the moment. Our Scott likes his video gaming as well. Big
Yes.
Flight Simmer.
Yes. Arm 3. Been playing a bit of Ruse and Armour 4 of late. Armour 4. Age of Empires 4 of late.
What vampires?
What?
Alien vampires.
Age of Empires.
All right, so it's vampires.
No.
Right, I'm gonna have to hold this head on now. And I'm gonna have to read it. What is Armour 3? That's a war one, isn't it?
It is. It's a.
Yeah.
It is a first-person shooter genre, but it's you can jump in a helicopter, fly that around, or drive a tank or plane or whatever you like, pretty much. And there's so many different game modes you can play it too.
I certainly won't be using this model for any thumbnails. It's awful. Oh God.
I thought that hand looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
It did, but the rest of it is just not. I tend to end up rushing things.
Well, stop rushing it then.
And I shouldn't
Oh,
right now because I've got time. I've got my Thursdays and Fridays off and my weekends off until 1st of April. The reason why I've got so much time off, I didn't take any holidays last year. So the company are forcing me to take all my holidays before the cut-off on the 1st of April. So I'll take them. But usually I'm at work for 9 hours of the day. Right, you stay there, mister. Obviously, I've done no detailing on that head whatsoever. I'm just going to wait for the glue to dry, and then I'll crack on with some detailing for it. Let me give you a big screen on our little fella. Let me see if I can focus that in a bit better. There we go. That's a bit better. But he's all right. He looks a bit battered on the body, and he's got his arms missing at the moment. But I'll put them on in a minute to do the gun on. And I'm totally behind on the chat, so let's do some chat. Where's the other glasses? There they are. Dave says, yeah, I have to pick up on my shorts. We'll get another box of kits from the office tomorrow for some new ones. Ah, brilliant, mate. Dan Max says, every little financial help goes a long way. We have probably one of the most expensive hobbies. Oh, without a doubt, mate. It's like that King George V. I probably, that's going to be my next one, but at the end of it, it will have cost well over 300 quid in remote control gear and stuff like that. Get the violins out, Scott.
Yep.
Well, it says, stop rushing Warhammer and you may enjoy it.
Exactly.
Let's see.
So it's a double-edged sword. You want it to be monetized, but once you get monetized, unless you keep on putting out content, they can take away the monetization. So, double-edged sword. And I think next year is the make or break for the channel.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, this level of because, like, okay, I took a break over Christmas a little bit, but straight back into it now. And I think last week I did 3-4 streams. This week, 3 streams already, but long ones. It's like Kit Bash summed it up the other day with his post that he was just burnt out.
Yeah.
There you go, Terry.
One minute. Let's go over. You got a violin out? No.
Does that come up? There you go. Done.
What am I looking for? What are you doing?
Oh, I was sharing screen.
No, you didn't.
You did?
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't I see it?
I don't know. I knew that's what he was on about.
Oh, hang on. Hello, there you go. You should see it there.
This is why I like Rumble so much. There's no AI tools on Rumble. You do AI stuff on Rumble, they kick you straight off.
I've never tried Rumble.
Tend to make a bit of noise when you rumble.
That's what I thought.
Right, I am going to take Wayne's advice and let the paint dry on this.
What I said.
And I'm going to do some more weathering on the Hurricane because I decided the other day I didn't like the weathering that I've done on it. And as it's going to be a major release on the channel, I better make a good job of it.
Take your time. Don't rush.
Put all this junk away.
That's pretty sound advice there. Tash, it's almost like you've heard it before.
No, I haven't heard nothing. It just came out of my head.
Yes, that's what we used to say to Tash all the time. Just take your time, Tash. You'll be right.
Yeah, exactly.
Throwing your back at us now.
Yeah.
We forget our own.
I don't remember it, so.
We forget our own rules.
Yeah. Well, we're good at passing them on, but we're not good at taking our own in.
Unless you're Sprue and Lindsay, of course, because they always abide by the rules. And that's why they get great results all the time. What's that little cough for?
Oh, nothing.
Right, I'll have to stick you there.
Pardon?
I don't know what I'm going to do when I finish the stream either, because I've lost my shed keys somewhere.
How did you manage that?
I honestly don't know. I could have sworn I left them in the door. I think some little scummy chav might have walked by and just nicked the keys, but I'll have a good search about later. And if they have, luckily I've got a spare lock, so I can just swap that over before I hit the sack.
You haven't put it in your pocket?
No, check my pockets.
They haven't fallen out of the lock and sitting in the garden there.
Well, that's my next thing. Because I didn't. My wife got the water board in York. We're giving away free water bowsers, right?
Mm.
And as ours got wrecked in the wind, she got one of these free ones, and it's 4 times the size of our old water bowser. So I've moved that from the front of the house to the back of the house today. And I think going through the shed, I might have dropped the keys in the bowser.
Ah.
So I'll just have to check that out when I'm done. In fact, I'm going to take a quick look in the bowser now. No, I thought of that idea. Let me go look in the bowser. I shall be back shortly. And then I will get the hurricane out. Where's my torch? Where's my torch?
Did you lose your torch?
And there it is, the torch.
Where do you need the torch for? It's not like it's dark over there, is it?
This is the voice of the Mr. Ons. Captain Scarlet. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, stop playing that. Let's get out of here.
I think he's had too much sugar. Or he's on something that we're not aware of. And he's definitely not sharing. God, why has he got to do all these thin bits like that?
He's just happy.
Yeah, happy-go-lucky.
No, not in the bowser.
Sure, it's not on your workbench somewhere.
Wow, this is it, you see. And my workbench has never been tidier than this, so you would have thought I could have seen it if it was.
He's hiding right in front of you. Always does.
Right, come on. Just going to go refill my coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I'm counting. Counting down. Come on, Tash, you ain't even got a foot in.
You'll find the keys next to the kettle. You're probably right there, David.
Yep.
No, I think he's gone looking for his keys.
Yeah. You okay, Minnie? You're tweeting a lot tonight.
All right, give me a sec. I just got to run to the loo.
Okay, that means I can talk about both of you about you knowing.
I have a place on the bench for me keys.
Hmm.
All right, back in a sec.
One, you're late. I can hear jingle jangle. Let's check. $11. Anyone want to paint this for me? I think the best one is looking for your glasses and they're on top of your head. Or you're on your phone talking to someone and looking for your phone. This isn't now Natasha's show. Yeah, whilst they're away, might as well be. We'll have a party whilst they're not here. Can't we? Why not? I can never get into these. There's a bit of a bright colour in it. He's back. Let's don't talk about him now.
I heard a noise.
He's found his keys.
Now it's Natasha's show.
Yeah. We were just talking about you, but not to you.
That's cool. That's cool. Right. Coffee.
Did you find your keys?
Nah,
Huh.
They're with you somewhere.
I'm pretty sure they've been nicked. To be honest, my fault for leaving them in the door.
Mm,
So I will have to change the lock on that before I hit the sack tonight.
yeah.
There wasn't nothing else on them keys, were it? Just them keys.
Just outer gate key and shed door key. Because there's like 2 doors.
Right. You know what? You'll put a new lock on, and all of a sudden they'll jump out at you.
Yep, exactly that, Tash.
I can see that happening. It does it with me, and I'm like, really? That noise, please, bitch.
Oh, we got Atoll joining us. Hey, Atoll, welcome, mate.
Yeah, yes.
Everybody saying hi to Atoll. Yeah, damn right, Dale. Says the best one is looking for your glasses and they're on top of your head.
Yep.
Are you on your phone talking to someone and looking for your phone?
It does happen.
And Atoll says, evening, Terry, Tasha, Scott, and the usual culprits of these shows.
Hello. Sorry, concentrating.
Sarah Jane says, I don't lose keys, but there's a secret tea drinker in my house. I make a cuppa, and when I go to drink it, someone has beaten me to it, and I live alone.
It's not funny enough. I do that.
I can swear someone's secret is drinking my coffee.
Yep.
And Atoll says, evening, Dale, David Markey. And that is the chat caught up with. No, I'm trying to remember if I heard anything clank on the floor.
Any Tracy steps back or something.
Thing is, I've been in and out of the shed all day, so this is driving me bonkers.
It will.
I can't believe someone passing by would have taken them out the door. That's just mad.
Yeah, but the world's gone mad anyway. People do that because they've got nothing better to do. If that's what they've done. I hope we find them and no one's done it.
Oh, this is really driving me insane, this. It's driving me over. Fucking goddamn.
It will drive you around the bend. Especially when you're looking too hard.
Oh, I'm going to leave it. Then I'll fix that lock. Probably the Alzheimer's kicking in. That's what it is.
Could be.
No, I'm saying nothing.
Right. Put away and then do some. Put you on there. sling you over there. Come on, puppy, get out of the way. All right, put the instructions away. This is saying one thing to me: be more organised with your life.
Well, at least I haven't dropped any paint this time.
You over there. You in there. Oh, you know those bottles I got the other day from Temu? The airbrush bottles? These
Yep.
things?
Yep.
I found out something.
You what?
If you put enamels in, right? If you
Yeah.
try to do with enamels with them, that little pipe expands and falls off.
Ah, nice.
So anything petrol based or oil based, it doesn't like
Yeah.
those tubes.
Ah,
But that's okay because I've got some proper silicone tube that I'm replacing it with. So yes, cheap, but you get what you pay for. I'm just going to clean out my airbrush because I'll be needing this for doing some shading. Right, there we go. Get rid of that. That over there. Keys, no keys. You over there. Grabbing the hurricane. There she is, ladies and gentlemen, the hurricane. Big video coming out shortly for the hurricane. I just want to do a little bit of shading on it before I start filming it. And for the shading, I just use really watered down black.
I'll be right back.
There we go. So I need a fresh bottle. There we are. Get this all mixed up. I know a lot of modelers like to use different shades, like browns and stuff like that, really watered down. But I tend to stick to black. It does the job. Catch up with chat in just a minute, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Putting that. Bottle off. Yep. Lid on. I do like these bottles though because they give you a little ball bearing for keeping it all nice and mixed.
yeah.
There we go. So, wanted to get some more down there. Get you out of the way. Put pimple on it. Some white. Right, I've got to be really careful now. Enough. I've got to. Trying to get a good camera angle so it doesn't white out and you can see exactly what I'm doing. Let me just get some zoomer on that. Focus. There we go. So I'll turn this around.
Don't have to repaint the propeller.
Well, this bit here where I've done the carbon from the gun. Where's it gone? There. I'm just going to have to lighten that up a little bit, or at least spread it out so it doesn't look so harsh. Broke that door off again. No. Okay, I can glue that back on. Okay, you'll do. Right, where's the wash gone? Black wash. Where are you? Black wash. No. No. Right, I think I'll have to do one. Right, I will use this as my wash.
Sally said, yeah. He's listening.
Oh, chat's got carried away again. Mark Sponsor's joined us as well. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Let me just
There you
fly.
go, Mark. Oh, yeah, and JC.
Hey, JC, how you doing?
Hello.
Just reading through all chat. And that's the chat caught up with. Everybody saying hi to each other. Excellent. Oh, didn't want to do that.
I'm not going to enjoy this black.
What's up, Tash?
I'm not going to enjoy the black behind all this. It's going to be fun. There's loads of it. But I'm hoping it'll look good once it's done.
Right, the focus is going to be all over the place for a little while, so.
Oh, later.
That's better. Right. Much, much better.
Mini.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. She's getting there. Slowly, slowly. Catch him up. Mutt.
Well, I had a load of eights somewhere, now they're hiding.
It's not coming out very well on the camera, this shading. Yeah, try and.
Yeah, but you know it's there.
Well, I know it's there.
Well, I said it. You would know it's there. You're doing sweet, well, cute little tweets. Yeah, I can hear you.
Like it. Come on, you come round here.
Right.
See, because all this is already clear coated, any screw ups I make with this shading, I can just wipe off. I've used a polyurethane clear coat, which just is not affected by the acrylic wash that I'm using to, well, watered down black that I'm using on this shady bit.
I might see if I can get Crow to come back and do some, persuade him to do more building again.
Who's that, Sam?
Crow. Sam can't build nothing.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
under the weather at the moment.
Yeah.
It's good to see Sam in the chat the other day as well. I haven't seen Sam for ages.
No.
No.
Not so happy with that.
Why?
Just looks odd. Let me get a little stick on it.
Are you able to change it a little bit?
Yeah,
That's all right then.
exactly what I can do.
least you can change it. Bye.
Need to do some shipping shortly. There we go. Better. My grubby little hurricane.
It's not grubby. It won't be when it's all completed.
Oh, look at the time, 8:45. I think we are going to finish around about here, guys. We've been going
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
for 2.25 hours. Thank you, everyone, for joining me.
No worries.
Thanks for having me.
Ever loving superstars anytime, Natasha. You know that. Thank you to everyone on Rumble. Thank you to everyone on Twitch. Thank you to everyone on Instagram for watching us. Thank you everyone on YouTube for watching us in full glorious 1080p. I will hopefully be back at 11 o'clock tomorrow, joining our Michelle from Michelle's Crafting Corner. Join me then if you can. Better get a link in for Michelle, actually. Let's get that link. And I can do it easily now because it's here in the description.
You're going muffled.
I know, I was mumbling.
Ah,
Michelle, there we go. Copy. Let's get that in for Michelle for tomorrow morning. Control V. There we go. That's our Michelle's Crafting Corner, 11 o'clock tomorrow. Is there any other streams going on tonight? Do we know?
Marcus at 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, Marcus for the Swearfest. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got for Marcus. Can someone lob a link in for Marcus for me?
Give me a sec. I'll just have to. Connie's on at 4 a.m. my time Sunday. So
That'll be
there you go.
5 p.m. UK, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Anyway.
Awesome.
Where is he?
Have you noticed since they've updated YouTube, your subscriptions are no longer in alphabetical order, so you can never find anyone?
Yeah, it's changed all over the place.
And sometimes you can't see your own damn comment.
And it's, yeah.
And sometimes you can't see other people's comments even though they've commented. It's weird.
Okay, wait, bye-bye, everyone. Let's go. Did someone
Okay.
drop a link to Marcus's channel, by the way?
I'm trying to find it.
We're looking. We're not in alphabetical order.
Looking for his icon. Oh, there he is. Live. And copy link. Actually, do it this way.
Thank you so much, David Markey. You're a superstar.
And there it is. Or it's about to be. There you go.
Fantastic. Right. My next stream for my channel will be at 8:30 a.m. next Thursday and Friday. So we keep it going for a few hours. And my Aussie friends tend to join me then as well, so which is cool. See you again, guys. Thanks for joining us. Bye. Like and subscribe.
See you, everyone.